Hello, my name is Trevor Babcock, and this is um, Liam and mine. This is our integrated project packaging assignment. And right off the bat, I am going to show you my feature that I worked on initially, and then it'll switch over to Liam to show you his feature. And during the video, we'll also show how ours are integrated in each other's project. So right off the bat, you're seeing my project here, and we'll click play to go right into it. And so everything's normal looking. My feature from the last video, if you've been following the cards, and you can see that the hit range is 1 by default. And so what we're going to do is click over and go, and you'll see the ball has moved 1 unit. And how I've been keeping track of this so far is just looking at this yellow stamina bar. You see it's got down to the D in need. Now, if I replay it, and this is the easiest way I've found to show, if I do it now that I'm on this different tile here, click E again to interact, and it's moved 1 tile the same distance as I did before, except this time I used less stamina. And so this is just, with both of our features integrated, this is just to show that what we have here is these green tiles are better for hitting the ball than going on the grass. And so this is kind of simulate what it's like on a real golf course. So that is all for my project, and I will now turn it over to Liam to show off his.
Hi, yeah. So I got my project here. So I did the same thing as Trevor. So I actually ran out of time with implementing his, so I don't have a modular or adaptive way of controlling the distance the ball goes. So right now it's going 2 because that's how I set it. And I can change that just by going into here and then affecting which obstacle it's using. So I set it to the default one, and it should go 1. There we go. Um, and then on the other tile, the range, if I update that, then we'll see this goes 2 tiles instead. Now, ideally, I would have had a UI to be able to control that like Trevor did, but because of time constraints, I didn't. So then my feature that I created myself, let's switch it back to the default one. It's a little easier to show since my level was designed for it this way. Um, the stamina costs up in the top corner. Let's actually get this playing in its own viewport. Um, here. There we go. Okay, it's not responding. Well, this isn't going great. Anyways, so as you can see, the stamina when you're sitting here, it goes very short, briefly down, not much at all, and not much at all. And then you go here, and now that the player is standing on the rough, it goes down by a sizable amount. And then again, it goes down by a large amount, very small amount. And then when they're on the sand, which is the hardest place to hit, it goes down a very large amount once again. And it's based on where the player is standing because of coding issues. That was the easiest to reference with where I did this code. Um, and it does that basically by scanning for the first letter of the tile. So because these are tile green, tile rough, and tile sand, GRS, uh, based on that, it determines how much stamina to subtract. And then because of how long the level is, it makes it difficult to get it all the way to the end unless you make the right choices. So yeah, that's my level and my implementation of Trevor's feature. I think that's all for us.